New day on TV3. The clouds look a bit angry this morning,
They're
folks.
Pregnant, actually.
Pregnant, you say?
Yeah.
They want ex gratia. They are not getting it.
They want to deliver some goodness to us. But Felicity Ahafianyo, she's a chief forecaster with the Ghana Met. She is on the line to tell us what to expect in the capital and beyond as far as the weather is concerned. Felicity, good morning to you.
Good morning, Helen. How are you?
I'm doing all right. The clouds look a bit angry this morning. What should we expect?
Yes, I think you should be seeing the clouds now at Adisawe. We have a rainstorm that engulfed the country. If you remember, I think yesterday I told you we are expecting rain and thunder for midweek. We have the storm that has engulfed the eastern flank and it's moving westward. But then it's not every area that is going to get the liquid or the rainfall out of it. They will just see the clouds and windy conditions. Those of us over the capital, that's exactly what we are going to get. Some portions will get some rain, but then most areas will just be cloudy though. Then the afternoon, the sun will break through. But then those over Ashanti, Eastern Volta, Bono, Ahafo, Goso, those areas, western and western north, they will have rain and thunder in the system. So between now till midday, around 2 p.m., yes, all the things will exit the country into Côte d'Ivoire. Those of us over the sea too is pretty rough for today. It's not advisable to go on it except you are very, very sure your canoes or whatsoever will be able to sustain you. Likewise, the Volta Lake, but then they can go after the system. So by 2, they can do their fishing activities into the evening. Temperatures will also be mild across the 16 regions, going to range between 28 and 32 degrees Celsius. So this is how we are expecting it to be today.
All right, Felicity, you say the storm will affect the various regions, but by 2 p.m. we should see it exiting the country.
Yes, by 2 it should be exiting the country into Côte d'Ivoire.
All right, Felicity, thank you so much for that. We'll all get our umbrellas ready, our raincoats ready for the rain this morning.
Okay. Well, so you have good information. The happy birthday to Sandra Kwachi of the Absa Bank High Street. This from Gershon. Happy birthday if it's your birthday as well. An interesting country. Is there some flu bug around?
Influenza, yes. Yes,
Something like that.
It is.
Because
causing a lot of havoc.
Yeah, I don't know, but hey guys, I mean, wash your hands with soap and under running water. Start the process all over again.
Yeah.
Sanitizers, avoid handshakes and maintain social distance. It's important because we're told COVID is back.
That's right. Well, it didn't
always
quite
been,
leave us.
yeah.
It just finds a way to morph and change.
Did we create an impression that it has left? Or it
Absolutely.
has left? We
Yeah.
created
Absolutely.
that impression when
That's
we
right.
said all restrictions are over.
lifted.
I know I met people, including an auntie of mine who said, "Oh, Biane, ba hugging, ba for me, COVID come and hug me because the COVID is gone." And I think we created that impression as well.
Well, it's not just us, but I think across the world, except
Across
for
the
those
world,
countries
yes,
that still
yes,
held on to their
yes,
restrictions.
yes.
But also because we're told that we had to find a way to live with COVID.
Right.
How long are we going to be wearing nose masks?
I
For
know
how many
people-
years
I
are
know
we going to
people
manage?
the masks, judiciously.
Well, I
mean,
guess.
they never take
But
it
for
off.
majority of the people, honestly, it was quite a difficult thing to do.
I went to a wedding last Saturday in Kumasi. There's a guy wearing nose mask, so he will bring the mask down, take his food, and put it back on.
For some people,
that's too much work.
they have pre-existing medical conditions,
Oh,
for
right.
example, so maybe they cannot afford
can't.
to get sick. But add on monkeypox. I know the World Health Organization met yesterday, or they're meeting, is it today or yesterday, to find out whether or not to declare monkeypox as an international outbreak that needs further attention. So we wait for the
rethinking
directive.
even the name monkeypox, because
Right.
apparently there are some people who have raised objections and are saying that it's discriminatory. And
Oh,
so,
monkey.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
but there's
discriminatory.
chicken pox.
Well, but they're saying monkeypox in particular is
Why?
discriminatory.
Why is it discriminatory?
Well, of course, we all know what monkey is attributed to.
No.
The African race. We know that for a
we
very
do?
long time.
I'm
So there are some
I'm
people
not
who raised
monkey.
objections about that. Well, maybe you're not. I remember when GAP launched this campaign for children. There was a black child who had a monkey,
That's right.
sign on his shirt. And even that, a lot of
Exactly,
people
I
cried foul.
remember
So
that,
they had to
yeah.
even take that picture off and stop creating those T-shirts. So monkey, maybe in this part of the world, we don't think it's a big deal. But out there, it is a big deal.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Yeah.
There are no white monkeys or albino monkeys.
Orangutan. I don't know which race that was. Takes me to that video of the orangutan that held onto the man and said, and then Marionam.
And then we'll go, baby.
That's how you do when somebody owes you money. You hold their leg because the economy is not one for letting your money go at all. I think the monkey there was owed some money by that man. That's what was
The
going on.
traffic on the motorway, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. Why we decide to, have such major construction without a really good plan B. The man hours that people would spend on the motorway, the tiredness that they will come with, or the fatigue that it comes along with. I don't know why we do that to ourselves, because most people in this country honestly believe that they are working too hard.
That's true.
Because the roads are bad. It takes too much time to travel to and fro work. They get to work tired. They get back from work tired. They wake up tired. They sleep tired. And then they think that they are investing a lot more time in work. But if you really do the calculation, you would find that they spend just a little time at work, because by 3 p.m., they're already trying to check out instead
That's
of
right.
5 p.m. And then they get in by, say, 8 or 9. So they have actually shortchanged the work because they have to make up for the travel time, sleep time, and everything else. It's painful.
No, we're a very tired population. The correlation between the amount of time you spend in traffic, to your output at work, and even your entire being, your well-being, it's a lot to deal with. The average Ghanaian is very tired. We're very, very tired as a people. We need some upliftment. So,
And now that fuel prices are going to go up, you stay in traffic and you start looking at your...
What happened to working from home? I thought that COVID also gave us an understanding that sometimes you're even more effective working from home.
So if you have a
So we
biscuit
should have
factory,
been given that option.
If you work in a biscuit factory, you
Oh,
bake
for
the
majority of
biscuit
people
from
who
home.
can work.
I mean, we
from
can
home.
present
But I've reduced
from-
the number of people,
from
on
our
that
bedrooms.
stretch. Exactly.
You
Anyway,
buy 3D
Johnny is
printers.
biting in the next few seconds. I'm curious as to what exactly he is biting on,
Yeah.
but you don't want to miss out on that. And later, the big issue, I will be talking security and why the military had to escort the ECG staff to, the
Yellow Krobo
area to install the prepaid meters. We'll also
Okay.
talk about the Foreign Affairs Minister
Right.
as well.
Let me quickly say this. Happy birthday to Rahel Cindy Irabna Mante. Rahel Cindy Irabna Mante. You're from Diet. Richard Mante. Ira is at AIS, and it's your birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Also to Anissa J. Jom Agbanu. You are 8 years today. This from your father, Cyril Kofi Agbanu, and your uncle, Percy Agbanu. Agbanu. What does it mean, though? Agbanu?
We'll be back.
Agbanu?
Well, it's totally different from this action that you're even giving us. So we'll be right back.